Welcome to Color Harmony. My name is Eric Francis. Today we're going to talk about seeing. We start by making a drawing on canvas. We then outline it in umber and give it an umber wash. We're ready to begin? Let's go. In the beginning of the painting, it's as if I squint my eyes and all I can see is the dominant colors and the dominant shapes. This is the sort of state of mind you're going to have to take when you're doing your paintings. You want to fill the entire thing up with paint with just only the dominant shapes and the dominant colors. It's because you're building up a structure. Like when you get to details too fast, it would be the equivalent of putting in carpet and all your furniture in a house you're having built without having any walls. By painting in the kind of way where you build up all the colors and not spot paint, you end up with a more harmonious looking painting. That's because you're balancing everything against everything else. So you know if you put more dark in one area, you're going to have to make another area a little bit darker. And if you know that if you put more highlights in one area, you're going to have to put more highlights in another area. It just makes the painting look better because you're constantly shifting your eyes around the entire painting and the background to see what you need to adjust. In a previous video, I went over how I break things down. I think it's worth mentioning again, so here we go. I break the picture down into 6 different parts, from lightest to darkest. I could use these parts and just make a drawing out of it, but I'm using grayscale. I can go ahead again and make it into a painting, as you can see in this acrylic sketch. Now these are just sketches I do as warm-ups. At this point, I've done it twice, so when it comes time to paint the painting, it's really easy. I already worked out everything I needed to work out. So by making sketches, you can save yourself a lot of time, because you already know what you're going to do before you do it. I know this seems like a lot of work, but there's going to come a day when you're going to complete a project and you're going to barely be able to believe that you did it yourself. There's nothing in the world that compares to that feeling. The feeling of impressing yourself by doing something you never thought you'd be able to do. If you like what you saw, I would like to ask you now to comment, like, share, or subscribe. There's a link in the description that'll take you to my blog where you can see other artwork that I've created. If you want to further support this content, there's a link that'll take you to PayPal so you can leave a donation. These videos are made in response to questions I get asked. So please ask me a question. Peace.